Welcome back to Barnum's Auto, everyone. What we got here is a 2005 Chevrolet Express 2500 with a 5.3. As you can see here, we got us a aluminum oil pan. While I'm showing y'all the oil pan, let me get back here and I'll show y'all. Here in just a second, just give me a little time. Slide myself back so I can show y'all what's really going on. Alright, we got a hole here. I'm not sure if y'all see it. Yeah, that's the old plug hole. Right here, there's a big old cracked up hole. It was taken off of a trailer because of the fuel pumps. The fuel pump went bad, and instead of Buff Builder taking it and getting a wrecker or a rollback, he was trying to save some money, and he used his equipment trailer, which can be used for a car, truck, vehicle, hauler, whatever. Anyway, when it was unloading, half of that trailer tilts back, and nobody thought nothing about it. And when it was rolling down, the bed tilted back. That old pan got caught in that big old hunk of steel where it levels out when it's laying flat like a normal trailer.
Hey, you got a lighter I can use?
Busted that thing. And that's pretty much what we got here today. It's got the oil adapter, the oil filter adapter connected to it right there. And them bolts are 8mm. This bolt here, there's one on the other side. They're about yay long. These are 10mm. And the actual oil pan bolts, they're 13s. So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit about what we got to do. So first off, gonna loosen this here up a little bit, the oil filter adapter. And this is pretty much ran through a oil cooler. You can really actually block them off if you prefer to. Just makes your engine oil a little hotter. Now we got that broke loose. Now what we are going to do is get us an extension And we gonna start cracking some of these bolts on the oil pan loose. That wasn't really torqued very good. Shame on. Good Lord, there were no torque put on these 2 bolts here. All right. Jump on the passenger side. I promise you guys, these oil pan bolts, I'm surprised the damn thing hadn't rattled loose and fell out. Because I put no kind of effort into breaking them bolts loose. Try to go around the whole oil pan, and it might be 2. But that's the only one that has some torque put into it. But there might be 2 of them that I'm not going to be able to get right at the moment. That's because they're lined up slightly under this cross brace. But I still might be able to get them without using the extension. I'm going to say. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're getting this thing big, son. Yeah, that one didn't even have no torque in it. What the world, son? That one I'm going to have some kind of a little extension. So, I'm going to go get me a 3-inch extension. And when I get done, y'all be seeing me pulling the pan down. And now I said I'll be taking the oil pan off. The next time y'all see this, y'all see that right there. I do believe that is an oil level sensor, maybe. Some of y'all 5'3" fellas might be able to correct me on that. But don't forget that that's there. And unplug it. The clip was facing under the starter, and that wasn't even tight. It didn't have no torque spec put on it. I took a pair of regular old pliers, opened it up, and turned it. So y'all don't forget that. Alright, so you can take you a little pick or a little flathead screwdriver, go in there, pop that little clip up. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it backed up, and it unplugs, just like so. Tuck it away. See what I mean? That wasn't even on tight at all. Literally, just like all these other oil pan bolts, super stupid loose. And I know the man that did this job, that put this crate engine in this van. Yep, little oil level sensor. There you go, guys. If you always want to know what it is, just look at this video and you got your answer. It's an oil level sensor. Alright, well, I'm not going to bore y'all with taking the rest of these bolts out, so I'm going to stop the video and continue when I'm about to pull it out. The oil pan, that is. Stay tuned. Alright, I got 2 bolts left. Actually, I lied. I got 1 bolt left, but I got the 2 bolts up here with the oil adapter is that. Get these 2 bolts here off of this oil filter adapter, because like I said, it's ran through an oil cooler. And after we get this unbolted, then we got this corner bolt there, and then the whole oil pan can come down. So I will show y'all this part. Alright, we got that oil adapter off. The last bolt for the oil pan on this here back corner by the bell housing. Lift up on that oil pan so the bolt come off a lot easier. Just a couple more threads and it'll be out. There we go. And there's your droppage of the oil pan. Alright, here we go, fellas. Drop the oil pan. Slide it right on out. Bada boom, bada bang. So ashamed that happened. Because that oil pan is super stupid clean. No sludge, no type of debris. There's your windage tray. There's your pickup tube. There's your screen. If I really had time to do it, I'd drop that windage tray. But I'm not here to do so. There's your timing chain for your crank gear. Here's the new oil pan. Y'all get a pretty decent look of it. And here's the old oil pan. Now I'm able to show y'all a little better. There's the hole right there in the corner. It almost knocked one on this corner. I do believe the only thing different from the original oil pan is the original one don't have a little spout, whatever you want to call this, on there like the new one. But this one is a Dorman replacement. So Dorman added one thing new to the oil pan. It's got the oil adapter. Throw it right there. Just take that block off the plate and just hook up the block. It's got a gasket on this block off. So other than that, we'll be good to go. Take the old crushed gasket off, clean a little bit of surface off with R2V's out, and put the new down, put the new gasket on, bolt it down, and we're on our way. Alright, there y'all have it. Got the new oil pan on, bolted down, and torqued. New oil filter. Remember I told y'all that this was a Dorman product oil pan? There y'all have it. Dorman. Got all the bolts, got the oil filter adapter bolted up, secured, beautiful. Now we're set up with the jack back there with the fuel tank. Got the rear sitting on jack stands. We're gonna see what we can do with the fuel pump swap out. Alright guys, we got the fueler net disconnected from off the tank, as y'all can see right there. We got both straps off and unbolted. Now all I got to do is disconnect the fuel lines. Got this disconnected. Alright guys, we got a disconnect tool in this fuel line, and I'll give it a little push on, a little twist on, Well, it felt like it might have released the locking. And we're gonna pull the line apart, separate it, and see what happens. I'm gonna tell you right now. There we go. I hear you, son. I hear you, son. We got it separated. There y'all have it. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. You licked it on my damn fucking thing. Son of a bitch.
Tomorrow morning at 7:20 with your last shot dose.
Okay, fellas, here we go. There's the van. There's the fuel tank. Yeah, I know. Y'all see what I'm working with? Got the van still on all 4 jack stands, using 2 jacks, 4 jacks to get the fuel tank out. People might be wondering why I took the fuel tank completely out, so I can have full access to the fuel pump ring to get it off, to get the fuel pump out, and to also get a hold of this fuel line, get it disconnected so I can get the fuel pump ring off, and pull the fuel pump off out of the tank, and also take a good look at the fuel that's in there. When I disconnected the high pressure line off, when I disconnected it, I could have sworn that there were some water into that fuel line. So I'm gonna check to see if there's any water in it. Alright, now I got this line peeled off. So I got full access to this lock ring to the fuel pump, and really not big enough of a screwdriver. I'm gonna look again and see if I can find my chisel. Boy, that tripped over my daggone floor jack. And we're gonna knock that lock ring off. And once we get that lock ring knocked, there we go, get my chisel. Once we get that lock ring knocked off, we'll be able to pull the fuel pump and to actually see if we got any water sitting in the fuel tank. I don't know how good of a view. No, that ain't gonna work. Trying to get y'all set up so y'all can see what the heck I'm doing. So I'm gonna use my board right here. Set y'all up on the jack. I get an idea that I can come up with. It's gonna give y'all a somewhat of a view of what I got going on, what I'm doing. And stop right there with the zoom in. Here's the big chisel I just showed y'all. The big boy hammer. We're gonna knock on the lock ring. There she went. She just unlocked. The lock ring right here. Now we're trying to get the stick the fuel pump off or out. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if this is the original fuel pump in this tank. Yeah, pie bar. Okay. Just turn the springs and kick. That is the fuel pump. All rusted up. Okay, fellas. Well, I just got through getting a sample of this gasoline out of this fuel tank. I did it twice. I even shipped the tank up the second round of doing a sight test to see if there was any water in this fuel tank. And my eyes did deceive me when I disconnected the high pressure line. And it don't have no water in it, which that is a good thing. And it is a bad thing for me because it is completely full. Very completely full. Full tank of gas. So now I'm gonna have to get quite a bit of this gasoline out of this fuel tank, so it won't be so hard on me to lift it up and put it back on the floor jacks. Alright guys, here is the new floaty arm. It gets it installed onto the fuel pump. It reads your fuel level. Opening the brand new fuel pump. Brand spanking new fuel pump. It's the exact same one. It's just newer. We're gonna take this out of the package. Floaty arm. Stick it in the little brass tab. Push it into 2 clips. And she's good to go. That's how she works. That's how she does it. Now, let's open our new O-ring. Just make sure you clock your tab in the right direction. Right. Now she's seated down. Pretty much flush. Now we take a locking ring. Slide it over the fuel pump. Turn it right. And it grabbed just enough. Where we can go ahead and lock her down into place. So don't want to keep going on the same one. Just go and tap on every one of them so it locks it evenly. Now she is. completely locked. I got about 8 minutes left on this camera time run. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down. After, I'm not gonna show me installing the fuel tank because it's very hard to do with one person. So I'm just gonna shut it down after I get the fuel tank, the lines hooked back up, straps locked in on the fuel tank. We're gonna fire it up and see what she does. Give her an old swirly whirl, see what happens. So y'all just stay tuned. The moment of truth, everybody. Fuel tank, fuel pumps connected, oil pans bolted down, the whole 9. So what we're gonna do, cycle the key on, cut it off, cycle the key on, cut it off, cycle, starts right up. All right, everybody. Now we're gonna check to see if we got oil pressure. Just a touch over 40 pounds of pressure. And the stupid fuel gauge, it's not working. I guess it's the actual sending unit. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching Varnum's Auto. Everybody, please like, comment, subscribe, share videos, tell people about my videos. There'll be more to come. Hope y'all like it. Enjoy. God bless y'all.